curled onto my bunk, all sick and sweat-ridden. They cleaned my room about me, but I can only hear the voices from within the gentlest of stones. It sings to me, and I dream of a great machine. We will build a new world from the ruins of the old. We will plant flowers in the rotten ribcage and let them grow to hold the sky from falling. I remember how it whispered to me as we rolled sick and heaving, and I remember when we pulled into Southampton and we both wept, for it was every bit as much a desecration as had been sung to me. And then we came to London, and I set it upon the mantelpiece, and I went into the house and gathered the servants and set on recrafting them, and then I went into the garden and buried those tiny shattered skulls under the weeping bulges of the rhododendrons. Whew. I'm pretty sure that's when he murdered his children. Just saying.
Yeah. Yeah. Crazy old man.
And we came then to London, and you set me upon a mantelpiece, and then you went into the house and gathered the servants, and reset, you and I, on recrafting them, and then you went into the garden and buried those tiny shattered skulls, alone.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he took people and killed people.
For your children, Magnus, to spare them the world you have created. For us all.
Yeah, he killed his own children and his servants and everybody and recrafted them into those pig things.
Yep, definitely a madman. The ultimate pigman boss. Down to your death.
Oh dear God. Dear Christ, what is this place?
This is probably about 2/3 or 3/4 of the way through. But if you wanted to see the beginning, it's going to be archived on Twitch, and I believe I'm probably going to upload it to the YouTube channel as well. So if you search PixelRabbitHole on YouTube, you'll find that channel, and it'll eventually be there. Or you can play the game. It's not too expensive. I think it's $20 brand new.
Drive yourself insane. Ooh, flip all the switches.
And they feel no pain. The process is completely humane. Humane, Professor? That we judge the acceptable level of suffering by the human condition. Ask the beggar, Professor. Ask the orphan. Ask the whore. Ask the starving, Professor. The weak, the sick, the filthy. Ask them to define your humane.
Good choice. I agree with that choice.
So it looks like we got 2 switches we can't... Oh! 1 switch we can't flip. What is that, 8?
3.
3? 3. Yeah, it's not all that impressed with being flipped.
Oh yes, because we all love walking down narrow hallways in the dark.
Ah, Compound X. See, that's the one we couldn't flip the switch on because the rod isn't all the way down. There.
Beautiful.
They're like almost like nuclear fuel rods. They drop into the coolant. So we've spent the entire game up to this point trying to fix this machine, but if you think about it and what the machine is designed to do, you kind of have to wonder why we're fixing it.
To kill ourselves? I don't know. Bing? What did it do?
Well, just have to go back out here, I guess, and find out.
Quickly, the air is thin. Their little faces tell. No, Mandus, they suffocate, they suffocate.
It's like the Millennium Falcon.
What does
Well,
fix
I think he created a machine that creates those pig things. And then I'm pretty sure, and we'll find out as we go on here, that he realized the atrocity he had created and he destroyed it. But like when the phone rings and you talk to it, I'm pretty sure that that's either your mind or yourself talking to yourself, or it's the machine talking to you, trying to convince you to turn it back on. It'll make a little bit more sense as we go on. It's talked about the saboteur the whole time. I'm pretty sure we were the one that sabotaged it in the
Now,
first place.
Mandus, set them free. Set them all free.
But I don't want to set them free. We're gonna die. We're really, really gonna die.
I live. I breathe again. I rise. I will rise to bleach the sky and still the water. I will spin the world wheel and set the future upon the path to redemption.
Where are my children? You promised me my children!
My time is come. More pig. More pig.
Boys. Boys. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
A little morbid.
Morbid and dark. Lovely.
Mandus, saboteur. You can't come in. No, you can't come in. You must sleep in the yard. Bad piggy, dirty pig, stinking filthy animal. Oh.
You bad child, you stinking child, you filth.
It totally dropped me back to the desktop there. Thanks for finishing reading that.
Although I don't know if they'd be able to hear me. I kind of whispered it.
That mic should be pretty good.
And, emerging, I raised my head to an uncaring sun, and I cursed this world of pain and despair. This civilization built on the ricketed bones of the unfortunate, on the greed and swell of mammon and empire. Cradling a stone egg in my jacket, I kissed my children farewell, and I crawled my way home.
Yeah, no. At the beginning of the game, it talks about how his wife died giving birth to their twin sons, and I think that he slowly lost his mind after that. He went on a trip down to Mexico and found these old ruins that had this machine inside of them, or at least it talked about this machine, and so he set out to build this machine as it was supposed to craft a better, newer, more purified world. And when he came back, he used his great fortune to build this machine, and in turn killed thousands of people. Gonna turn that down just a bit. Can a man construct himself anew? Can a man, on realizing who he is, on what he has become, tear himself apart down to the bricks and begin again? Are our souls just this, tiny cogwheels and clockwork and intricate machines to serve a function that upon reflection we might set to a new task? Can a man define by his actions, defined by what that which he now finds abhorrent, set in sabotaging this body, his machine, until those children of his soul turn into new motion, and he may awake to a new sun, a new year, a new century, with hope in his heart? As I reach my hands to the exposed wires, I ask myself this: is redemption possible for such a creature as I? And if not, then surely better to die amongst my creations than to continue to live as a monster. I'm pretty sure that the game is trying to tell more of a profound story than simply of a man who created this machine. I'm pretty sure it's all a big metaphor for him trying to redeem himself for the atrocities. I'm pretty sure that his wife died and he murdered his children, and the rest of this is all a big metaphor.
Yeah.
Of redemption.
Where are they? Where are my children?
Why do you ask, Landis? You know the answer well enough.
Children really are the most wonderful, useful creatures. The unfortunates from the orphanage have proved indispensable in cleaning the larger steam pipes. It appears the matter from the slaughtering process may indeed vaporize its source, but drifts like dust through the air and lodges in the pipes, causing them to foul. Periodically, we shut the pressure down and send one of our pixies into the pipes to scrub the reconstituted fat away. Armed with just a shortened broom, our little explorers venture into the dark. Of course, we can only keep pressure down for a short period, so they must be fast, and they risk being trapped and boiled by the superheated vapors when they rush back into the system. Then we will be sending their comrades in afterwards to scrape free the cooling mess. The survivors tell me you can reach all manner of places within the complex through the pipes. I smile, tell them I am so proud, and they feed them to the pigs.
Huh.
I graduated a long time ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I graduated in 2004. I haven't been in school in quite a while.
Yeah. I was in 2009, 2010. And then I went to college. So. It really seems like forever ago.
Yeah, it was quite a while.
Oh.
I see how it is.
Yeah, thanks.
What are you doing, little piggy? Do you think I will allow you to sabotage me again?
Yes.
You unholy bastard!
Cool.
That's pretty good.
You excited about graduating?
Will it hurt them?
A cleansing fire always burns, little Mandus, but it purifies and it makes anew. Did it hurt to carve out the fevered flesh? Did it hurt to cut free the gangrenous foot? Ask instead this. Can we save them?
When did I say that? That is not me. That is not me!
Oh, it's all blurry.
Oh, don't do that.
That's pretty cool. There is a spoon of medicine, I says, and it's a silver spoon. What you did get born holding, ever so painful for mummy dear, but grasped so hard it was in a little screaming red fist. Later you used your spoon to dig a hole in the garden to get all the way to Mexico, and then you did eat worms with your spoon on the way to stay fat. This spoon was the same you gave your twins. Then you used it to dig a hole in their clockwork souls, and you ate up their hearts like soup on the way to keep you fat. Fat little mole, where will you dig next? I asks. You and your little silver spoon made from the silver spine of your children and wrapped in the hair of your dearly departed. Dear sweet Jesus, my darling Lilibeth, what am I become? Okay. Now,
I really don't know.
I am pretty sure we get to spend the next little bit here destroying the machine, and we will encounter some pigs.
Anger management.
Hmm.
Sort of, I guess.
Well, it did kind of promise him through the entire game that it would get his children back.
Yeah. But were they false promises?
Absolutely. So, can't go through there.
Does it burn if you go through there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we break that pipe. We will get chased by pigs here, because the pigs are like guards, and they come to try and stop us.
Hooray.
Can we go through here yet? No. Yet another pipe to break. I think I walked right past it.
Yep.
Yep.
But that's okay. Aha! Big fat pig! Oh no. We're gonna die.
No, we're not.
Oh, okay, cool. Are they smart enough to climb ladders?
I don't think that they can climb ladders. I don't think that their appendages have that kind of dexterity.
Oh, right.
But we do
It
have
said-
to get out of here quickly, or else we will get burned by the steam.
Oh.
Like that. We just survive or die?
I hope we just survived. Wow, we survived.
Oh crap.
Just keep
We're like right
running.
on the tail end of this here.
Climb the ladder.
This is your doing, Mandus. This is what you dreamt into being.
I will stop you. I will save them.
You are too late. It begins. My work has begun. Kill them, my piggies. Kill them all.
No.
Anything to save them. Of course, all the offal we cannot sell from our system is donated to the workhouse, making them perhaps the best fattened unfortunates in the whole of London.
Well, that's promising.
If this takes us up to the surface, then I'm pretty sure that means we're about 30 to 45 minutes from the end. At the most, yeah. Depends on how easy it is for me to figure out where we are. Yeah.
What? Are they still chasing you, or are they just running?
You'll see.
Oh, they're all hoarding.
Oh God, no, what have I done?
Pretty much prematurely unleashed an apocalypse.
Of pigmen.
Yeah. To clean all the filth.
Mandus, I know you are out here. I own this city. I am this city.
It's all good.
No!
The video will be
This is
uploaded,
not
so
what
you
I
can
meant.
definitely check it
This is not
out
what I
if you
meant
want to see
at
the end.
all.
Like I said, it'll either be on this channel, saved as a previous stream, or it will be on YouTube. Just search for PixelRabbitHole.
They really do have a horrible taste in music.
No one misses the poor. Round up some orphans, and the world will thank you for it. Disappear a whore, and a gentleman applauds you. Call a beggar, and a lady walks safely again. I hate them. I hate them more than any of the others. My name is Rob.
My name's Jess.
Thanks for watching. This privilege, this pretension, these so-called leaders, these pillars of society, these rich and fanciful, they wear their filth on the inside, but they are no less dirty. I have plans for them all. We will feed them, and then we will feed from them.
Kaboom. You
Think
too.
I've died out here before?
Redeem yourselves. Redemption is at hand. Enter the cleansing and set your souls free. For you are born into
See you around.
and will die as pigs. Only through my redemption can you ascend to the skies and claim the heavens as your kingdom. Fall on your knees. Ashes, ashes, bones and ashes. beacon of redemption for the world! Do you hear me, Mandus? This is what you planned.
Beast! Creature! Where are my children? Where are my children?
Farming the world. A missing vein. I see this now. We must find them. Those scrolls. Those old words written upon metal rods that glow in the half-light, the dusk. This gloaming.
Gloaming. Hmm.
No machine blades for Fatty, Bishop, and Gluttony Heiress. Prime cuts for all the sorting bins and the very best, as always, back in the dumbwaiter to the kitchen above, to be stewed and plumped and gravied and breadcrumbed and returned to the table for the next night's feast. And not every night, you see, although we have begun to increase the frequency of the final act. Unlike the poor, the rich will be missed, given time, but we will continue to spoil and ready them. And our fine foods are now exported to mansions and lodges across London, and it has been noted in the times of late how rather overweight the great and the good are becoming, with their diets of fine wine and rich meat indeed. In Punch just last week, a carton showed Viscount Selwyn as a stuffed pig laid upon a platter for his peers to dine upon. A vicious and cowardly slander, no doubt, but he tasted delicious. Serving people to people.
Gotta love it. Kinda reminds me of a movie I once saw. Except the guy was a barber.
Kind of.
In the sense of the madness of this all.
Yeah.